What's going on, everybody? Only Mike here, and I am back with some 7 Days to Die. And no, I'm not going to do a series or anything, but I was looking, and not a lot of people are doing like electricity things. So, well, at least to my knowledge, maybe people are. I mean, the ones that I look at, they don't. So, I just wanted to show off kind of what I'm doing. I took over this motel and just building around it. Got a garage door from my entrance here. And yeah, replaced all the doors. I'm hooking up all the electricity right now. So I wanted to show you guys what I got going on with that. Let's come up here. Let's get up here. Okay, so I'm using solar panels. I don't have many solar cells. They're outrageously expensive. And as you can see right now, its max output is only 72 watts. But I got it hooked up to this battery generator, which will kick in when it's not sunny out. So once it turns nighttime, the solar panel quits working and these batteries will kick in. And it's all silent and everything. And when these batteries start draining down, when the sun comes back up, these solar cells will recharge those batteries and fix them. So you don't have to worry about that. So the more solar cells you got, the better. Now, one thing, it is really glitchy when you start using a lot of power through it. So, like, let me go show you. Here's my switch, and I got it hooked on. So I'm not getting too bad. Oops, I'm not getting too bad of frames right now. Let's see. I'm using 36 watts. Oh, didn't make it. Let's go ahead and turn some lights on in here. Got this one. That one's not hooked up. Let's see. I'd have to hook it up right there. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Basically what we want to do is clear this out of the way, and then we can put a relay there and a plate to cover it so it doesn't look hideous. But it's not horrible. But this is about the only way I've found that you can do this. And I'm hoping I'm not going to be too far away. I might end up having to go through the wall. Nope. Okay, there we go. And we hook that up, and we hook that up. There we go. And I gotta hook this other one up now. Let's come to this one, to this one. Now that one is powered. So now this light should be on in here. There we go. Oh, I'm off. I need to come over one. So I'll end up doing that later. But yeah, and then I take a plate. Let me see. Let me make a wooden plate really quick. And then you can paint it whatever color you want to once you get it in and all that good jazz. Guy's freezing. Let's go there. And where is it? Come on. There we go. And you can kind of cover it like that, and then paint it whatever color. It's not the best, but, it works. It's a lot better than seeing those things. And I was also thinking about just putting plates all the way around the roof, kind of like that. So it would cover everything, and then you would just have the little light there and just repaint it, just to kind of hide the wires. But yeah, let's go see how many watts we're taking up now. Yeah, as you notice, all this is hooked up too, so everything can be hooked up that's already inside of a location. So if it's already got lights and stuff, you can hook it up. But the only problem is you can't turn them on and off like you can your own lights that you make. So like this one, I can't turn it on and off. I wish you could make a sign. That would be awesome. And of course, for each room, I got the lights hooked up outside. I'm trying to think of something else to make that look better. Like I might come from the side here with one and then hook that one up. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would go about it, but I'd have to do something like that. But that just takes more wattage too. And then also some of these wires are like glitched out. See how this one's not even connected to the thing? So they look kind of goofy when it's doing all that. Is this one on? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, and then we got this one here, which I would have to come over here and make the hole like I did for that one. I'd have to come over here and make that one, which was right up there, right? Oh, now it's wood, of course. So let's get a piece of wood. There we go. And then we can hook this one up. Actually, let's cancel that. That's why you don't want to cover it yet. But yeah, that was just me testing it out. So I can take it, come over here, take it. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect. Because you can only get so far away and then it will disconnect the thing. There we go. Now that's all hooked up. So we can turn that off and on. And that controls our porch light too, so we know which room is hooked up. But yeah, what you need to do, like with your generator, battery banks, and all that stuff. Now the battery banks by themselves, they work good. Or like with the generator, there's no lag or anything like that, like there is with this one. So, but what you need to do is you got to go from there and hook it up to the battery. And in that way it charges that battery, and then you go from the battery bank on. This guy won't quit hitting me up, that's funny. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that, a little bit of how that works. And these are for the upstairs, so you know, for like inside here, I grabbed this one, and you'll see I got this hooked up. And then you come in, and then you come over, and then there we go. Now that's all hooked up. So we can turn that on. So yeah, I was just making a, taking over Motel. I think it'd be kind of cool if you were like playing a multiplayer. You could have like a PvE Motel area to where people can come, relax, be safe, and pay you coins or whatever to be able to be safe and just stay the night and all that good stuff. Maybe if you wanted to even be, even stupider, you could offer a breakfast. You give them a couple bacon and eggs or something. I think that'd be kind of funny. But yeah, this whole thing is going to be covered in relays, and it's going to take a lot more juice than I can produce with one solar bank, because I think the max I might be able to output is maybe 150, because on my multiplayer game with my girlfriend, I have a solar bank, and I have them all pretty good. They're 400 and up, all but one of them, and one is kind of low. And I'm producing 175. Oh, I said 150, so maybe about 200, would be the max. So I mean, you could probably power this whole thing with one solar panel or one solar bank. You might just lights and stuff like that. No traps, no nothing like that. So I mean, traps and stuff could be ran on something else. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of my little motel grate. And maybe I'll come back and show you guys what else I got later on. And under here is my claim stone, so I can pick stuff up now. I don't have to worry about that. But alright, till next time guys, later.